What's good, guys? It's Roger today, man. In this banger video, man, I'm gonna be showing you guys Defensive Academy on NBA 2K25. If you guys are struggling to play defense on this game, I'm gonna give you guys the best builds, the best tips, and I'm just gonna tell you guys how you guys need to play defense and why you guys can't play defense in NBA 2K25. If you guys enjoyed this video, real quick, 98% of you guys aren't subscribed to me that watch me every single day, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. But without further ado, man, we're gonna stop talking. We're gonna stop yapping, man. Let's get straight into the video. Alright, so now that you guys have actually seen the builds, alright, this is what I mean by cutting them off at the basket. When they literally run to the paint, you guys are not gonna want to just chase behind them. You're gonna want to try to, you know, run like into them before they get to the basket. Alright, obviously, that's the most like self-explanatory thing to do. When you guys cut them off at the basket, if you have a good defensive build, you guys will pretty much get the stop. And to be honest with you, on my other 6'4" guard, you still get stops. Like, you literally can still get stops. If you guys don't cut them off, that's exactly what's going to happen. Alright, so with a rim runner, that's what you guys are going to want to do. You guys are going to want to cut them off at the basket. I'm telling you right now, it is your best bet, okay? Rim runners love to go to the basket, obviously. And, you know, cutting them off is going to help a lot, especially if you have a good defensive build. This build has a 94 perimeter defense with legend and movable enforcer. So, to be honest with you, like, they're not getting, you know what I'm saying, no layups on you if you can cut them off properly. Alright. Now, as you guys can see, I'm trying to play his hip right here, okay? I'm literally playing close up, and that's because he was trying to 3-hunt, alright? He was low-key trying to 3-hunt right there. Because I'm up by 7, he's going to try to 3-hunt, so I'm just going to play it close. Obviously, if you're sitting there rim running, you guys aren't going to want to, you know, play up so close. But you guys can do the thing where you guys kind of bait him a little bit. You can play at kind of the free throw line, I would say, and try to, you know, just get a contest with trying to guard a dunk, alright? Now, to be honest with you, this is kind of what I try to do. Alright, if I see him, you know, not able to get past me, I'm just going to cut him off once again. He's going to miss that. You know what I'm saying? He ends up getting the board, but we're still here. One thing that is very, very important that you guys will definitely need to do is not jump in the paint, bro. Jumping in the paint is going to cost you guys so many second chance points. You're going to jump way too early. You're going to miss the rebound, and then you guys are literally just going to not be able to score, you know what I'm saying? As you guys can see, I wasn't really paying attention right here, but it is what it is. He ends up getting the stop because I was playing around. But I kind of want to show you guys more of the defensive side of the game so that you guys can actually get tips. When you guys are hedging, okay, when you guys are hedging is very important when you guys are a center on twos. As you guys can see, I'm leaving him open. You guys are going to want to make sure that you guys, if there's somebody that's rim running, you're going to want to just leave them open. I ain't going to lie to you. Because they're not going to make a shot. Sometimes they'll shoot, I ain't going to lie, but if you're already up by 12, or you're already up by 8, like I am in this gameplay, you guys are just going to want to leave them open, alright? Because as long as you can score on offense, bro, you're chilling. And as you guys can see, he ends up bringing the shot. But if you guys really want to, you know what I'm saying, just get stops, obviously play up close. You know what I'm saying? You're going to want to kind of have to anticipate what they're going to be doing, all right? Because that's one of the things in this game, all right? Anticipation is one of the most important things. If you see them doing the same move almost every time when they get the ball, then you guys are just going to want to look for it every time, okay? As you guys can see, he ended up taking a weird dribble pull-up. I get the board. But anyways, that's one thing you guys got to make sure too is don't jump in the paint. Anticipate their dribble moves, okay? Actually time your steals. Don't sit there and just spam. There's certain animations in this game that you guys are going to see that you can literally pluck people. Like right there, bro. Simple as that. That animation right there, that's a perfect example of how you guys can get steals in this game. And you guys can also get bump steals, which all you guys have to do for that is just play their hip. And they just got to either do it behind the back or just do a weird move. And then the ball just goes into your leg or something and you get a bump steal, bro. Like, that's what I mean when you guys are playing hip, alright? So, like, just like he just did, bro. He was just playing my hip, and he ends up getting the bump steal. And I was just playing his hip. I ended up not getting the bump steal. Sometimes you will not get them. Honestly, I don't know why the animation is the way it is, but it is, okay? It is the way it is. So, you guys are just going to want to make sure that you guys cut them off at the basket. If they're shooting threes, you guys are going to want to play up close. If they're trying to do both, if they're trying to shoot and dunk, like if they shoot 2 threes, they green and then they dunk and then they shoot again, you guys are going to want to play like... You guys aren't going to want to play high, but you guys aren't going to want to play too low. Because if you play too low, they're just going to shoot. If you play too high, they're just going to try to run around you. And if your build isn't as defensive as mine, then it's not going to work out for you. Like, I have 93 strength, and I have, you know what I'm saying, 85 steal, 94 perimeter, with legend movable enforcer, gold clamps. Like, I literally have a really good defensive guard build. which I'm going to be showing you guys this build in this video. But as you guys can see, we end up not getting the actual board and stuff. He actually gets it back. But the good thing is, it's a perfect example of, you know what I'm saying, how to play defense in the game. Right there, don't jump. Like, I don't know why I jump so much. It's hard not to, don't get me wrong. But you guys have to do it. You have to put in your head, don't jump, unless there's actually a good chance of you getting that block. If somebody's in front of you, and you're behind them, I would go for the high-flying denier, you know what I'm saying? And then in this game right here, alright, the reason why I want to show you guys this game is because, for one, as you can see, you guys kind of want to feel the opponent out, alright, pause. You guys are going to want to, like, see what they're going to do on offense, I ain't gonna lie. That is a really important thing as well. If they're going to shoot, bro, you leave them open once, they're going to shoot. You know they're going to be shooting. You know they can shoot decent if they're shooting, alright? Another thing is, if they're going to sit there and rim run, you guys will know because they'll just sit there and rim run. If they can't shoot, then their percentage is obviously bad. You guys are going to want to make sure you guys look at their pie charts before the game. As you can see, he's shooting again, and he ends up missing, okay? I don't know if that's because he mistimed it or if it's RNG. I don't know what it could be, but it is what it is. We get the ball back. One thing that you guys are going to want to make sure is that you guys actually put an effort on defense. One thing that is very important, don't hold L2 the whole time you guys are guarding somebody, okay? That's literally going to drain all your stamina, and it's not going to help you guys at all. When somebody is sprinting to the paint, don't hold L2 and try to run. Obviously, that's not going to work. When somebody's running, bro, when somebody's sprinting, you're going to want to let go of L2 and sprint with them. Don't sit there and hold L2 the whole time and strafe, because, to be honest with you, bro, that's literally going to make them get around you. Like, the only time I really hold L2 is when they're standing right in front of me dribbling, and they're going to try to go around me. If they're already around me, I'm literally just going to run, sprint to them, alright? And then when I get in the paint against them, I'm going to hold L2 and put my hand up, alright? Now, as y'all know, there's an auto-contest system when you put your hand up. Sometimes it makes you jump. There's nothing you can do about that. That's not you playing bad defense. That's just the game giving them a bailout. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to end up letting him shoot again because he literally missed the last shot. That's just me personally taking a risk. But to be honest with you, like, you guys can do it however you guys want, okay? You guys do not have to play defense the same way I do. But this is how I play defense. Now, I ran on a stamina, I had asthma, but I ended up getting the board, and we end up getting that green. We kind of got bailed out right there. A good thing about, you know what I'm saying, the builds that I'm going to be showing you guys, I'm going to show you guys my guard build, my normal guard build that actually has decent defense for a 6'4 guard. And then I'm going to show you guys this guard build that's very good as well. And then, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to show you guys like a pure lockdown build and all that good stuff. But if you guys want like an all-around defensive menace, this build is going to be the build for you guys. I'm telling you guys right now. This is literally one of the best builds in the game for defense. You know, you can dribble, you can shoot. You guys see how this build plays. As you can see, we got the good animation. I ain't gonna lie. Plucking people is very easy in this game, especially if you guys have good badges and a good defensive build. I have marksman takeover on. It literally boosts my agility 7. I have a 98 agility now with takeover, and I also have a 99 perimeter defense with takeover. So make sure you guys have this, you know what I'm saying, takeover on, because it's going to boost your agility, and agility is very important with defense. As you guys can see, we end up missing that shot, but it is what it is. But basically, the number one things, like when you're hedging on a center, alright, you guys are going to want to play sides. I honestly feel like sides are better. Like, if the guard's getting a screen and somebody's running to the right, if the guard's running to the right, and your center's over there, but you're on the left, tell them to play the right side, alright? Tell them to play the right side, then you'll play the left. That's honestly one of the easiest ways to actually, you know, prevent screens, alright? So if he's not guarding me, I'm going to take the shot. But one thing that you guys are going to want to do is make sure you guys listen to what I was saying, bro. Cut them off at the basket. If they're rim runners, then, you know what I'm saying, if they're shooting, kind of play high, kind of play low. If they're trying to do both, you know what I'm saying, try to play both, you know what I'm saying? But you guys kind of get the gist. Don't hold L2 the whole time, because that's literally not going to get you nowhere. I promise you right now, you're going to be really slow. Don't spam reaches and don't spam blocks. That will literally take all your adrenaline bars away. All right. Only reach when you guys feel like it's going to, you know, you're going to get a poke. Like, if you're going to poke the ball out, then you got to reach at a specific time. You got to time the reach. Don't just sit there and spam. It's not going to really ever work. Sometimes it will. Like, a lot of people like to spam when somebody gets a rebound. That works. I ain't going to lie. Especially if you're doing it on a center. But pretty much, I was just trying to miss so you guys can kind of get the gist. Like, as you guys can see, that almost was a steal. We ended up playing his hip, and that almost was a steal. But obviously, we didn't end up getting it. He shoots the 3, he greens it. But the score is 19-6, so we're chilling. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I have to say about defense. Don't jump in the paint. That's one of the biggest things. Alright, don't jump in the paint. Alright, so now that we're at the main menu, the first build that I'm going to be showing you guys is my normal point guard build. My build that can shoot a lot better than my other defensive point guard build. My build that can, you know, dunk better. My build that can dribble better. And yeah, so this is pretty much the, you know, what you guys are going to want to copy. Position point guard. Height is going to be 6'4". Your weight's going to be 200 pounds. And your wingspan is going to be 6'8". Alright, these are the stats. Now, you guys can lower the driving dunk to an 84 or an 87 if you guys really want to. But me personally, I did this because of the simple fact that I want to go posterizer and all the good animations, okay? And then also, 93 threes is self-explanatory. 83 mid-range is self-explanatory. You guys get all the good badges. You guys get gold limitless range, gold set shot, gold shifty shooter, gold dead eye. Those are honestly, you know, really good. Now, if you guys are going to be trying to get a 96 3 with Hall of Fame and Legend badges or 99 3, like, to be honest with you, bro, you could just do that with cap breakers on this, bro. You could literally do it with cap breakers. Or when you guys get takeover, you guys are going to have a 99 3. To be honest with you, I don't think the rating is honestly good unless it's for the badges, okay? And then, obviously, my ball handle is a 92, and the reason why my pass accuracy and free throw are low is because I really only play the 1s on this build and the 2s. You can play 3s on this build as well. I have before, and I haven't had a problem at all. I played 5s on this build. This build is still very good. I know the pass accuracy seems low, but, you know what I'm saying? If you're running up the court and you're already halfway down the court, you might as well. You could pass, bro, I'm telling you. And then, 86 feet with ball, lightning launch. That gives you guys gold lightning launch, ball handle, ankle assassin, handles for days, and unpluggable. Obviously, this is a defensive build. I'm telling you guys why I made this build the way I did. Alright, I wanted to be able to do everything. I wanted to be kind of like an all-around threat, you know what I'm saying? And then 85 perimeter defense. Okay, the reason why I did 85 is because, one, you're a point guard. If you're playing 1s, you're still going to get stops. You guys still got bronze clamps. You guys got silver challenger, silver pick dodger. If you guys are playing 1s, and then you guys also get gold glove and gold interceptor, which obviously that's going to help you guys out a lot when you guys are on the 1s. And then 62 interior defense. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but on a point guard, it's actually very good. I can literally get bumps and stops when I'm, you know, going up against somebody in the paint. If there's like another guard or a tall guard or something, if I just put my hands up and cut them off at the rim, I'm going to get a good animation, you know what I'm saying? And then 66 blocks, that's obviously self-explanatory as well. 90 speed, 75 agility. Our strength is very low in the guard build and in the vertical. So you guys can make this build if you guys want to play every single game mode in the game. If you guys want more driving dunk, more 3-point, if you guys want more ball handle, if you guys want to be, you know what I'm saying, faster or a little bit, you know what I'm saying, better just offensive stats. This is my first ever guard build made. Now we're going to get into my next guard. Alright, so if you guys want to be a defensive menace, bro, I'm telling you right now, this is the build you guys are going to want to make. If you guys want to get stops non-stop, if you guys want to play 5s, 3s, 2s, 1s, this is the build for you guys, okay? You guys are going to want a shooting guard position. 6'4" is the height, 233 is the pounds, and then you guys are going to want to go 6'10" as a wingspan, okay? Now, you guys get an 81 driving dunk, okay? I know the pass accuracy is low, but you are a lockdown. You're going to be giving the point guard the ball right back, you know what I'm saying? This is kind of like an ISO lockdown build. You can still do everything on this build. You can play the guard. You can play point guard on this build if you guys really want to. Now, I play 2s and 1s on this build. I literally have played 3s on this build, and it's honestly very good, okay? Now, you can still, like, get your pass accuracy up. You guys can use this as a template, but this is the build that I made. 81 driving dunk. I promise you right now, it looks scary, but to be honest with you, bro, it's just as good, bro. It really is. The only thing you guys don't get badges. That's literally all. You guys get bronze posterizer, which honestly, I get contact dunks on this build still, bro. And then I do that in, I actually do that in Proving Grounds, which is the hardest game mode in the game. You know what I'm saying? And then Deadeye, we get silver. Limitless range, we get silver. Set shot specialist and shifty shooter, we get gold. Which, bro, when I tell you guys can fade on this build as well. I promise you, I wouldn't lie to y'all, bro. This build can literally fade like crazy. You get an 86 ball handle. You get a legend strong handle, bro. You guys get legend strong handle, silver ankle assassin. You guys get gold lightning launch and silver unpluckable. And this gold lightning launch is very good as well. And once you guys get that +1 badge, you guys can put it on lightning launch, alright? And then you guys have a 73 interior on a point guard. Keep in mind, this is a point guard build, okay? 94 perimeter defense. You guys get gold challenger, gold on ball minutes, gold pick dodger, legend and movable enforcer. If y'all don't know, a movable enforcer it's that badge. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I hate seeing people with that badge because it is just not good to go against, alright? And then you guys are gonna have an 85 steal. You guys are going to have a 68 block. With cap breaker, you guys are going to have a 99 perimeter defense. And it's just absolutely insane. 70 offensive rebound. If you guys miss a layup, you're most likely getting that board over a guard. I ain't gonna lie to you. 94 speed. You guys get a 91 agility. 93 strength. So you're gonna get strong handling, movable force, and silver box out beast. And then your vertical is kind of on the lower side only because we don't have a lot of driving dunk. But you guys can lower the three if you guys really think you got it like that. And you guys can put up the pass accuracy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That'll give you guys silver dimer. But to be honest with you, bro, I can't do that, bro. I need my 91.3. You know what I'm saying? I need it. I literally need it, bro. So, just copy the stats that I had before. And I promise you right now, this is going to be the best build in the game, okay? I promise you right now, okay? So, make sure you guys make that build. The build that I gave you before was actually, you know what I'm saying, my other build. Alright? And then this is going to be my center build. I'll just give you guys it real quick. This is kind of like my Wemby build. 7'1", 220, 77 wingspan. Alright, we get a 93 block, 91 defensive rebound. You guys get an 85 interior. You guys can ISO on this build. You guys can play 3s, 5s, 1s, 2s. 90 stand dunk, 85 close shot, 87 post control. You guys get an 84 midi, so you guys can fade in the mid range. 78 3. You guys can still dribble pretty decently. You get an 87 pass accuracy on a center build, which is absolutely insane. You guys get 91 defensive rebound, 72 speed. You guys also get high flying denier on Hall of Fame, pogo stick on gold, paint patroller on gold. Like, this is literally a really good build. Brick walls kind of on the lower side, post lockdowns kind of on the lower side, but this is going to be a good build that you guys can use all around, okay? I don't want to just give you guys a lockdown build that's literally only able to play defense, because then it's a liability on offense. If you're wide open in the corner and you can't shoot, you're still a liability no matter what. The only thing you'll be good for is to get stops, okay? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video helped you guys out a lot. I know it's kind of a longer video, but I wanted to give you guys 3 different builds. I gave you guys a shooting guard / small forward build, 6'4" build, alright? I gave you guys my other 6'4" build that's more of a point guard, you know what I'm saying, position that can still shoot very good, dunk very good, and dribble as well as play defense. And then obviously this build is more on, you know, the defensive side, but it can also ISO and go crazy on offense as well. And then the same thing with my Wemby build. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for your recent support. But yeah, without further ado, I'll see you.